This guy looks like something that the Doomslayer would have as a pet. I mean, look at the amount of chainsaws he has on him. Must be really hard to do daily chores in that form. Anyways, on October 31st, 2022, Anime Dimensions updated and added a character from a newer anime series, Denji from Chainsaw Man, as you could probably tell. His abilities are Chainsaw Storm, Chainsaw Spinner, Overdrive, and Massacre, with Massacre being his assist move. All 4 of these abilities are cool, since they are similar to some other characters' abilities. But we gotta talk about his 1 and 3 abilities, since these 2 moves are something that you might want to pay attention to. His first ability is just like Levi's 2 ability, except with iframes. But his 3 ability is where things get fun. When Denji's 3 ability is activated, all enemies around Denji take damage. And for the next few seconds, the cooldowns on his Chainsaw Storm or first ability are removed. That's some cutting edge technology right there. Anyways, as for if he has any sub-attributes, he does not. I mean, if you count the cooldown removal on his 3 ability to be a sub-attribute, then there you go. I guess he does have one, but I wouldn't count that one. But let's do a slime nightmare run to show off how good he is. And, I guess it'd be appropriate to say this, but, rip and tear until it is done. Yeah, it's your boy, Of all things on the menu, one button they should add is teleport to either the high level lobby or the low level lobby. Cool Bulls, make that happen. High level lobby. I have to walk over to it. It is boring. It is horrible. I have Skittles! I actually have skills in real life. Ooh, Shadow Gojo skin. I haven't seen that in a while. That's kind of cool, actually. That's what we call a certified poggers moment. Hang on, let me finish these Skittles. Okay, Skittles are gone. All right, let's do this. I am a chainsaw. Fear me. Can we talk about how cool chainsaws are, by the way? Like, from a weapon standpoint, as long as your chainsaw doesn't jam, you could indefinite. It's basically like free-swinging a regular axe. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, Massacre. Melty Welty. The Mobby Wobbies. The Naruto. Chainsaw Spinner. Overdrive. 1, 2 slices. All right, now it's time for funny itchy man. Hey boys, I don't know about you guys, but this guy really should go scratch it. His name's kind of funny. This is why I say Denji's a bit of a boss killer as well, by the way. You can spam the 1 ability when you use his 3 ability. It's insane, bro. Men's is actually cracked. All right, Chainsaw Spinner. Next one, Super Dash. Sorry, yeah, no Super Dash. That's a Super Dash, not Ultra Dash. Also, you gotta be careful with the 3 ability using Denji because Denji has been glitching in Dimensions. So, it's the funny moment. Hopefully it doesn't happen this session. All right. 2, 3. I think I got the what's their name? Oh, I missed one of those guys. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you clear the entire lane of enemies. Other times you just completely goof up and mess up and miss all of them. Either way, that's okay. You gotta dig a little deeper. Don't copyright me, Disney. Okay. Yo, I haven't seen that movie in ages. All right, funny slime person. Why did you place the orbs like that? Okay, this is just intentional. Walking this way. You tickle me. All right, and nah, don't worry, he's dead. Absolutely destroyed, dead as heck. Nice. Get easied on Bozo. Would ya? A whole legendary. So happy to have this legendary. Anyways, GG. Boom! Whether Denji is a good character or not, he is definitely fun to use. Let's answer the questions that you are asking. Is he good? And is he worth using? Let's answer the first question. And to help us answer it, I'm gonna compare Denji to Sung Jin Woo. Just like the funny necromancer, Denji is a character that not only has 1 dash, but multiple dashes when his 3 ability is activated. All of these dashes do 10-6 of damage when you hit an enemy with it, and it has a wide area of effect. While you do get iframes with his 1 and 3 abilities, he's locked in place when you first activate his 3 ability. It isn't that big of a deal, but when you're speedrunning Dimensions, that downtime can really add up. Plus, Denji's dashes don't dash as far as what some other characters do. So, funny Shadow Monarch still takes the dub on this one. This seems like a good time to debunk a small saying in the community where people are calling Denji a, quote, mini Shadow Monarch, unquote. Which, that statement isn't entirely true. I see why people say that, but he feels more like a mini unawakened Levi than a mini Sung Jin Woo. But I mean, hey, you can dash for a while with Denji, so it's kinda true at the same time. As for boss modes, Denji is insane. If your cooldown is high enough, you can spam abilities practically indefinitely. And if you're able to get the Pohita accessory, this becomes even more evident. When the Pohita pet is used in conjunction with Denji, his third ability gets a 4.5 second cooldown that is permanent while the accessory is being used. And as an assist, he's not bad. He has a 60-second cooldown with 60 ticks of damage, so he could be used as an assist if needed, but I would use him as a main above all. So he is very good. As for if he's worth using or not, really depends on who you're using as both your Dimension mains and boss mode mains. If your Dimension main is Sung Jin Woo, don't use him in Dimensions, since Funny Shadow Monarch is much better than him. As for if he's better than someone like Tengen, he isn't. At least in Dimensions. Tengen, Ryuko, and even Kokushiba are all better than Denji in Dimensions, since his dash isn't necessarily a good dash. But he is, as I said earlier, great for killing bosses. Denji can be used in Dimensions, however, if you don't have a better Dimension main, but he is very good for boss killing, and is worth using if you don't have a boss killer like Nezuko, Shanks, or Esper. Obviously, the Funny Shadow Monarch is still better at boss killing as well, just like with Dimensions, but if you only have Denji and are wondering if he is a good boss killer or not, then 100% use Denji. To summarize, he's worth using if you're missing a bunch of Dimension mains, or a few of the higher boss killers, but he isn't meta, so Sung Jin Woo is still a better option for you. Now let's rank him in the new boss raid character tier list. Keep in mind that this list is based on versatility, so the better a character is at more game modes, the higher a character will rank. Denji is a decent Dimension main that can kill bosses very quickly if you have the Pochita accessory. In other game modes, he might be viable as an assist depending on what your strategy is. And also he's good at killing bosses, so with all this information put together, he is going to be put in the middle of the A tier, basically on par with Engen. On the topic of the new boss raid character tier list, let's talk about it. I recently overhauled my list and it is now accurate both vertically and horizontally. So if you want to go check and see if the boss raid character you want is any good, then go watch this video right here. Thanks for watching.